When I happened to see outside the window, I could see two B-29 bombers flying very high in the air. They were just beautiful, shining in the morning sun, silver white, brightly. And I thought of ice candies. Yeah, they were very beautiful. And we were so hungry those days, and I thought of eating them. Stupid. Who knows, they were the messenger from the hell.
When the blast finally went off, we were busy at our instruments, each one watching to see that indeed we did have a signal. And the plane just lit up. And all I wrote in my technical notebook was, wow, it really went off. It really did. That's the extent of the technical information I recorded. And then all of a sudden, we got a real slap on the airplane because we had worried what was going to happen to us. We had no idea how large the yield was going to be, and there had been all sorts of stories of things that might happen. The atmosphere would be ignited, all sorts of weird things. And then we thought, well, that's good. And then all of a sudden, we got the reflected shock off the ground, which we hadn't anticipated. Another slap, and at first we were sort of confused. What was that? Then we realized since it was an airburst, we got the direct blast, and then we got the reflected blast off the ground.
That was the moment of explosion. Yeah. Strong flash and heat wave, and of course shock wave of explosion, all at once attacked me. See, at the same time. Wow. And the whole world looked like a, well, orange world. Like sunset. Yeah. And I felt bombing. And I covered my ears and eyes and jumped under the desk. Then a huge noise followed. Hundreds of thunders at the moment, you see.
We had seen the city coming in. It was clear, and I'm amazed at Tibbets and his navigator and his crew, because they were bomb went off within 15 seconds of when it was planned to go off. Absolutely a fantastic mission. And then after the bomb went off, which is when we got to look, you couldn't see anything. It was just all sort of a muddy gray cloud all over it, and out of it was this big, what's today is called mushroom cloud.
And the whole world changed into a real dark world. Real pitch black, almost midnight. Oh, I was so scared to death, of course, you know. And when I touched my head, and my whole body was bleeding from head to feet. Shirts and pants were torn and real miserable. I just crawled on the floor and crawled around on the floor in the dark, helplessly. And I just prayed, Buddha, help me.
On the flight, I took a Bell & Howell 16mm camera, looked outside, and I shoved this Bell & Howell out as we were getting away, and I did get a black and white of the Hiroshima cloud coming up. But on the next flight, I was prepared, and I got a couple more. I'd brought these cameras, and I installed them with the tail gunners in those flights, in those two airplanes, and with different focal lengths. And they did a superb job, and they got what now is shown as Hiroshima, which isn't, it's Nagasaki, and I put color film in those cameras.
And it was through your foresight that we have those amazing images.
Yeah, but I don't call it foresight or what, it just, I was dumbfounded that the military hadn't done this.
If he hadn't had problems with his airplane on the way to Japan, he would have landed at Iwo, and thanks to the available bomb pit, we would have transferred the bomb into our airplane, Stan's airplane, Colonel Tibbets